I woke up to a strange kind of silence. Not the peaceful sort, but the kind that makes you feel invisible, forgotten. No clatter from the kitchen, no welcoming scent of fresh coffee or cinnamon in the air. Just a pale, cold light slipping through the blinds of a house that suddenly felt deserted. I grabbed my phone. No notifications, not even a simple text from her. She always sent one. "Merry Christmas, babe. Come downstairs." Something, anything. But today, nothing. As I walked into the living room, the emptiness struck me like a punch. The stockings had vanished. So had the stack of presents under the tree. Even my coat was gone from its usual spot near the door, like I had never lived there, like I was never part of the picture. At 6:41 a.m., I called her. She picked up almost instantly. "We thought you were in a van with your cousins," she said, voice flat, no confusion, no guilt, just a scripted surprise. I didn't fight her on it. I didn't ask why no one realized I wasn't in any of the 4 vans packed with 17 people heading to the cabin. I let the silence stretch. Then I hung up. 2 hours later, her sister mistakenly sent me a screenshot that wasn't meant for me, a group message meant for my wife. "He's really not here. Our plan worked." Our plan. I reread it again and again until the letters blurred together, until the sting faded, replaced by something sharper, something colder. I didn't reply. I let them stew in uncertainty for 15 minutes. Then I sent one simple message. "Merry Christmas." That was it. Then I canceled the $12,500 reservation for the cabin. The one I'd booked, paid for, gifted to them. Step 1 complete. I met Claire a decade ago. She was light when I was sinking. Her family welcomed me, or at least that's what I thought. Over the years, I had blended into their traditions. Birthdays, holidays, Sunday get-togethers. I helped her brother climb out of financial trouble. I found her father a private specialist when his health began to fail. I babysat her niece during her sister's breakdown. I gave them everything, treated them like they were mine. But I was never truly one of them. Looking back now, I see the signs. The side glances during serious talks. The muffled laughter behind closed doors. The inside jokes that never included me. I dismissed them all. That's what love does to you. But now the illusion is shattered. They didn't cut me with knives. They wore me down with smiles and small betrayals. 1,000 little wounds. After that screenshot, I didn't lash out. I went quiet, strategic. I moved my money, froze our shared accounts, and disabled Claire's credit card, silently. The flood of messages started just after 8 a.m. By 8:30, I had 101 missed calls. One voicemail said just one word: emergency. No context, no remorse, just panic. They'd driven 4 hours in a snowstorm to a cabin they no longer had access to. 17 people, 4 cars, no food ordered, no backup plan. I had made sure of it. Weeks before, I had sensed something wasn't right. A second group chat, one I wasn't in, caught my attention. Claire's late-night notifications, the laughter she tried to stifle. I cloned her phone. Was it legal? Maybe not. But when you're being set up like a fool, you learn how to outmaneuver the ones holding the knives. What I found confirmed everything. They had been planning the trip for months. A family bonding trip, with me deliberately excluded. I was the outsider. The joke. Claire's texts were the worst. "He won't even notice. He's too busy playing provider." That line burned. So I built a plan. I filed for divorce 2 days before Christmas. My lawyer delivered the papers via email the moment their cars crossed the state line. I attached every screenshot, every betrayal, every cruel word they thought I'd never see. But I didn't stop there. The cabin only allowed refunds for medical cancellations. So I forged a doctor's letter. The full amount returned to my private account. Merry Christmas. By midday, my phone wouldn't stop buzzing. I powered it off and drove across town to my sister's place. She opened the door with tears in her eyes and hot chocolate in her hands. She had warned me about them for years. I didn't listen. We had dinner. Swapped gifts. I laughed for the first time in what felt like forever. Meanwhile, They sat outside a locked cabin, calling and texting a man who had already vanished from their lives, like smoke. Claire came back 3 days later. Alone, the house was spotless. Half the furniture gone, the half I'd paid for. She looked around like she'd stepped into a stranger's home. I watched her through the security cameras. No emotion crossed my face when she started screaming. She kept calling, again and again. Eventually, a text came through. You didn't have to do this. We were just joking. I responded with a final move in my plan. A photograph of the screenshot her sister had sent. Enlarged, printed, framed, placed in the living room where the Christmas tree used to be. Beneath it, the timestamp on the divorce email, 7:59 a.m. For minutes before the voicemail marked emergency. She never wrote back. Her lawyer did. She's now trying to fight the prenup, claiming emotional manipulation. I sent to court every message, every plot, every ugly word typed in her own handwriting. The case was over before it began. The house is mine now, still and quiet, but in a way that feels deserved. People always say revenge is best served cold. I disagree. It's best delivered without a sound. Let them scream into the wind. Let them wonder how the man they dismissed turned into the ghost that unraveled their holiday, their comfort, their finances. I don't hate them. I don't need to. They gave me clarity. And I gave them the one Christmas gift they'll never forget.